Hello, how's everybody doing? I have my Astro shirt on, wishing them good luck, that all will go well. But, anyways, I think I'm using this phrase incorrectly because I Googled it, but it's the only thing I can think of to use, and it's kind of like lost in translation. And so, what I mean by this, so this is definition according to me, is like when you text something or you send something and it's lost in translation. Does that make sense? Like so there was a funny Seinfeld, and he's like, did he say, is Jerry coming to the party, or is he like, is Jerry coming to the party? And he was trying to figure out, does he want me there? Does he not? Oh, is Jerry coming, or is Jerry coming? Like there's two different ways that's being said. And in this day and age of texting, these things get lost. Like, yeah, we have emojis, yeah, we have certain things we do, but what's getting lost is, how am I saying this? I mean, so many things are getting misinterpreted because of an email or text as opposed to just calling. So I had that happen this week. I had been emailing, my family, and finally Steve's like, why don't you just call them? It's like, and I thought, oh, I mean, so many times we're just like, it's just easier to do an email. Like, I get it, right? It's easier to type something out and send it. But there's such a difference when you call because you understand the meaning behind it. And my sister and I had this total miscommunication. She's like, I thought you didn't want me to come. And I'm like, oh my goodness. No, I wanted you to come. I just, if you couldn't afford it or if it was too difficult, I didn't want to put pressure on you. So it was funny because both of us were paranoid about hurting the other person, that we both in our text and email were like, trying to be nice, but then sometimes you take it that it's so standoffish. And so you lose. And so I'm like, no, I absolutely want you to come. It's just, if it was going to be a huge burden to your family or a huge burden financially, then I totally understand. But I'm like, I'd be sad if you didn't. She's like, I had no idea. I assumed you didn't want me there. And so it was, see, the lost in translation. It was totally, misunderstood. And that happens between cultures. That happens between, even older generation to younger generation, how certain things are said. And so a lot of times just actually calling as opposed to texting makes a big difference. We're losing that, as silly as it sounds. And trust me, I love to text. I just, it's so much easier. It's convenient. I've started actually, I don't know if you know the app Marco Polo. And so you record a video and it sends it to a person and then they record one back, So like then they can see. So instead of sending a text, I record a video. They can hear my voices. They can understand what I'm saying. And then they send it back. And then it's also, I'm seeing them. And I found that's been a great way to keep in touch with family and friends that, well, no, I do it to friends that live by me too. But anyways, it's still, it's nice to hear and to see. So many times we just see a snapshot or, just a post of someone's life. And it's so good to just talk to people and to see how they're doing. And we need that interaction. I mean, I see a giant theme this year for me as the importance of friends, the importance of being there with each other, talking and being open about, struggles you have and just lifting each other. And yeah, we do it by cute posts or we do it by, things like that. But we also, a smile, human contact, a smile, all those things, those truly help and make a big difference. So I know it's easier, especially for me, time zones. I'm in such a different time zone than the rest of my family. But call, answer that call, talk, even if it's like, hey, I'm picking up, I wanted to answer your call, but I'm leaving in 5 minutes or I'm doing this. That makes a huge, huge difference in someone's life. And sometimes it's just, we don't want these things lost in translation. Like, it just broke my heart that my sister thought I didn't want her to be there. And And you see that. And so, I just talk to each other. Try and instead of an email, just speaking to each other helps so much. So that's my advice for today. Go Astros. Good luck. I'm probably jinxing them. I'm so superstitious. I know it's silly, but anyways, have a great day. Thanks.